Hey, Scorpio, welcome to the cottage. I hope you guys are doing good, Scorpio. Welcome in, welcome in. We're going to do romance update for both new and past energies around you. This is for you if you have Scorpio as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. All right, Scorpio, we're first going to start with the past. And by the way, Scorpios, I do offer personal readings. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so. The link is below this video. It's also right here, enchantedcottage333.com. Would love the opportunity to read for you. That being said, Scorpio, let's take a look at the past person. The person in the rearview mirror. Let's see what's going on with them. The person in the past. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Tell me about the past person, please. Tell me about the past person for Scorpio. Tell me about the past person for Scorpio, please. Past person. Oh, my Lord. What in the King of Pentacles in reverse is going on here? Three of Cups in reverse. They could be with dealing with a third party. Ace of Wands in reverse. What? What is going on, Scorpio, with this past person? Tell me about the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is that here? What in the crazy train? Unstable. They may be having financial problems. That may be what's going on here. Let's see what's going on. I kind of feel like they're with a third party right now. And they may not be happy about it, that Ace of Wands in reverse. I don't know. Let's see. Tell me more. Tell me what this King of Pentacles going on in the reverse here. Unstable or financial issues or off balance or what? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see, Team Scorpio. Oh, I do think they're with another person because I got the Queen of Wands here and they got Five of Pentacles. But yet, this is like I feel lonely even when I'm with this person. Damn. That's why the Ace of Wands is in reverse. That's what's up. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Empress, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So, it's like they're looking at this like I moved towards someone new. I thought they were all that in a bag of chips. The whole package turned out not to be. Wah, wah, wah. With the Ace of Pentacles here in the reverse. All right. So it looks like this thing is not going that well, despite their best efforts. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles, Two of Swords. It's like no matter how hard I try, things are not working out with this person. Tell me more. I want to drill down on that. I'm going to just pick everything up. I've looked at the King of Pentacles in the reverse, all right? So they're not, the reason that was in the reverse, they're not fully engaged in that thing. They're not fully invested in that thing, all right? That is what I'm picking up. That's what we got with that clarity, all right? And that kind of tells me about that Ace of Wands over there in the reverse, but tell me more about this Three of Cups in the reverse. There could be arguments, harsh words sometimes with that card. Let's find out more about this Three of Cups here in the reverse. Tell me more about the Three of Cups here in the reverse. Tell me more about that. They may be torn. Oh my God, I can't make this up. The King of Pentacles just came out in the reverse again. Are you kidding me? So the Seven of Wands is here. The Judgment in the reverse. Obstacles between those two. Obstacles. Why is the Seven of Wands in reverse? This person, there's combativeness here. They're so disappointed. They're very disappointed, okay? Obstacles, combativeness. Look, there's that there is that Hermit card, okay? Feeling, like feeling alone, feeling like they're on their own, even when they're with somebody. But it's almost like that there's some. Why is that Seven of Wands here? Why is it? This is crazy. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this person. Okay, so this person is always on the defensive. They're a very angry person. Maybe your person, but I'm getting that this may be their third party. All right, they're exhausted. Whoever they're dealing with, exhausting to deal with, chaotic, very difficult to deal with person. Could have anger issues. Sometimes with that Knight of Wands, okay? There's combativeness, and here's the energy. They feel like they're not with where they're supposed to be. So how do they feel about Scorpio? How do they feel about Scorpio? Let's see. How do they feel about you? What's their thoughts about you? What's their thoughts about you? This may require a little bit of a deep dive, Scorpio. But I'm here for it. I've never had a reading for you that wasn't deep. I love my Scorpios. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this person and how they feel towards Scorpio. How do they feel towards Scorpio right now? Alone and lonely. All right, alone and lonely. Wanting to make a new start. Wanting to make a new start. Ace of Cups here. Four of Cups in reverse. Temperance card. Two of Cups. Wow. So the Four of Cups in reverse. Let's talk about it. Some of y'all know that card. It's the fumble card. Look on the bottom of the deck. Regret. They may regret something they were deceptive about. But they may be a little embarrassed. Sometimes the Five of Swords is embarrassed too. But let's start with the Four of Cups in the reverse. The card of I screwed up. I fumbled. I lost the best thing ever that crossed my path. I let Scorpio get right through my fingers. The Temperance card, that sometimes is a card of waiting, divine timing. It's hope, and the Two of Cups is here in the upright. They may hope you still love them like they love you. They do feel that you guys are soulmates. I mean, that's where they want to be. There's a vast difference here in this energy and that of the third party. I will tell you that right now. Oh, look at the unfinished business. Why are they waiting with this Two of Pentacles here? They may be timing, Wheel of Fortune, timing. Something about timing, Scorpio, something about timing. All right. Queen of Wands is here, Empress card. Hierophant, they may be married. That may be some of the issue. Emperor. Oh my God, look, Emperor in the reverse. So whoever this is that they're with is a twat waffle. We've picked that up, right? Let me get their next action toward you, Scorpio. What's their next action toward you? This is a crazy reading. I feel like I'm on a roller coaster here. Give me this person's next action, please, towards Scorpio. Are they going to do anything towards Scorpio anytime soon? Anytime soon. Let's get their next action so that you'll have a pretty good snapshot of what to expect with this person, at least in the short run. Chariot, that suggests forward movement as it relates to you. You guys may be at a distance. Could be. Could literally travel to come to you. That is possible. Ten of Wands in the reverse, Five of Swords in reverse. And then the Three of Wands. Cooperation. And, you know, sometimes the Five of Swords is expressing regret, wanting the tough cycle between you two to be over. Oh, they're a nervous Nelly too. Knight of Swords. Not in the most stable energy though. All right? Not in the most, they're guarded. I'm not sure why they're so guarded. But the Seven of Pentacles here feels like an olive branch to me. I wonder if they've done any work on themselves, you know. They're so guarded. It's like they love you, but they don't want to tell you. They don't want to open up about that. They're coming towards you, though. Magician. So I almost get the impression with that Magician card, this is more about being demonstrative in other ways and not verbal about it. Hermit reversed, popping up, right? Closing the silence, you know, coming out from withdrawal, all right? So that's what I see here. I'm curious what the long-term energies will show between you and this person, and when we dive deeper into whether they've done any work, when we go over into Patreon. We'll also do the All Signs Cross Watcher over there, but we are going to look at the new energy coming toward the Scorpios and see what we can find out there, all right? Tell me about the new energies for Scorpio. New energy for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about the new for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Give me the new energy, please, for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about the new energies for Scorpio. New energies for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. New energies for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. New energies for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. New energies for Scorpio. What's new coming around Scorpio? Scorpio, good God Almighty. What is this about? You are about to get somebody that's confessing something that's going to shock you. Maybe? I don't know. It's hard to shock a Scorpio, but here we are. There's love here. King of Cups, Three of Wands, Magician card. All right, they've been keeping this secret. High Priestess in the reverse. I get a secret admirer coming towards you, Scorpio. Could be somebody with air in their chart. Oh my God, you got another player here. So you got a couple of options around you, Scorpio. You got the King and Queen of Cups. You're water. It could be another water sign here. Again, I get secret admirer vibes. You've got a secret admirer. You do. My God, there it is again. Why has this person been so afraid to reach out to you? They have been afraid to let you know how they feel. They may feel like you're hung up on an ex. Yep, they feel like you're hung up on an ex, which may or may not be true. But that's what I get. So I want to look at the more of the long term on that secret admirer. Why is that here? Scorpio, I get that you meet somebody new, just out and about, maybe with friends or at some event. That's another new energy here. In general, new for Scorpio looks like it's on the uptick. Ten of Wands in reverse, especially if you have had challenges in the new department, nothing coming towards you. Some of you may meet someone traveling. All right. Ace of Swords. I got at least 3 new energies around you, Scorpio. Will Scorpio be with any of these? Why do I feel like you're not into romance right now? 4 of Cups, Strength card, 5 of Wands in reverse. Why is that? Fears? If Scorpio, if you're dealing with some fear, you might want to look at that. Okay, yeah, I get you holding back out of fear. You might want to look at that. You might, and I'm not going to say don't fear. That's bullshit. Sit down and figure out what the root cause of that fear is. All right, there's a root under that needs to be dealt with. If fear is always a symptom, it's not the problem. And so we want to find out, we want to go deep, and that's what you guys do best. We want to go deep and find the root wound of what that is. It could be that you've had some repeating relationship failures. It could be, just sometimes the stuff goes all the way back to childhood. I would definitely encourage you to look at that. In the meantime, we will look and see more about this stuff on Patreon. All right, and we'll delve more into the new energies in more detail there. But I see in the short run, you're going to be working on your own fears. God, there's some major players around you. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles just came out, Scorpio. I've got water energy and earth. All right, I've got Cancer, Leo, Pisces, Aries, Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini. You're here, Scorpio. So you may deal with another Scorpio. All right. So let's take it over to Patreon. Let's delve deep. But at least we know that in the short run, you've got options. And I'm picking up some fears. So I don't see anything happening anytime soon as far as that goes. But I think you're spoiled for choice. I think it's just you maybe dealing with some inner stuff, which, is altogether different. But we'll see about the long term around that over on Patreon. The link will be below this video, Scorpio, and I'll see you guys there. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye.